everyone. Welcome back to Regatta Fitness. My name's Trevor, and today just going to go over a quick little detail on what we're looking for when we do the pause drill. Pause drill is just super important part of learning how to get the mechanics right of rowing. So if you go ahead and ready, make sure that damper is between a 3 and a 5. Make sure your feet aren't strapped way too high up, and go ahead and pick up that handle. We're just going to run through a couple different pauses just to show you what I mean. So if you're ever feeling like you're having a hard time with a particular sequence, whether it be getting up to the catch or even on the drive, the pause drill is an excellent way to really find the position that you're meant to sort of glide through on a continuous stroke. And a lot of people simply start with just the easiest part of the stroke, and that is the release. So you're sitting up tall, you're nice and relaxed with your shoulders, and you're going to draw through with those arms, and you simply do it just like that, where you take 1, 2, 3, or even 5 strokes and pause at this moment to really try and recollect and find what muscles you're supposed to be using, maybe what muscles you're not supposed to be using, like your shoulders, and just to have your body kind of check in. We can go ahead and run through that a couple of times real quick, and then we'll hit another couple pauses just to feel like we know exactly what we're doing. So, pausing at the finish, every stroke. Ready, go. Take a stroke and pause. So it brings us right back to this point. Naturally, sometimes we tend to bring our handle way up high, not bring it in far enough, or even dump down into our lap. So this pause at the finish allows us to find the right sort of motion there. Let's take another stroke. Ready, go. Take a stroke and finish. Ready, row. Take a stroke and finish. Good. Do that one more time. Ready, go. Take a stroke and finish. Good. And the next step is also, it makes sure that you're using the correct body part out of the pause. For example, out of this finish pause, we don't want to see our body get ahead of our arms. We really want to make sure that the first thing out of this pause is our arms lead our body out. So let's take 2 more strokes, a 2 in pause, thinking about that. Ready? Go. Arms away. Take a stroke and 2 strokes now. That's 1 and 2. Good. And you can really put the pause anywhere you'd like. So next what we'll do is just go to arms away. And this is a great way to learn how to pivot from our hips and also make sure that our bodies aren't getting ahead of our arms. So let's just get those arms away and let's pause every stroke. Arms away. Ready? Go. Arms away. Just like that. Row. 1 stroke. Arms away. Good. 1 more stroke, thinking about pivoting first. Ready, go. Pivot, and then knees up, knees down, and finish. Excellent. And that's more or less the gist of the pause drill. The other main points we like to pause are at arms and body over, so you can practice just knees up, knees down. You can also even pause at half slide to really make sure you're getting the emphasis of, from this point on, you're not dropping your body. And we can practice that just for a couple strokes. We'll pause at the half slide point every stroke. Ready? Go. Take a stroke. Get prepared. And half slide. Ready? Go. In and out. And half slide. Good. And then the last sort of step to this drill is, a lot of times you can do multiple pauses if you're really having a hard time breaking it down. The pause is just a hard stop way for your brain to know where your body's supposed to be. For example, we can do a pause at the finish, and then we can do a pause at quarter slide to make sure our body is prepped, but we're also having a good finish position. So we're going to do a 2-part pause. Ready, and go. Take a stroke, pause at the finish. We'll go to quarter slide, and now take a stroke. Legs up, legs down, finish. Quarter slide, and all the way through, finish. And you can do that with any combination of things. You can do it with your arms away to quarter slide. You can do half slide and arms away. There's no sort of end to combinations of what works for you and what makes you take a better stroke. So hope you enjoyed this little tutorial on how to do a pause drill, and maybe a few ways you didn't know how to do it before. So add it into any warm-up or cool-down. Helps you row a little bit better, and maybe get some more meters on that leaderboard. So have a great day. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you again soon.